Okay, so this is
You sleep?
No, I was waiting on you to do it since you're the one that do it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you like to lead off in there.
Yeah, this is a feature.
This your show.
Yeah,
This your show. This is your show featuring me.
We're doing the feature topic portion of the show. We got one feature topic left.
Ooh, and you're going to love this topic. Our last feature topic that we have left is friendship dynamics as adults.
Yeah, as adults, we don't have friends.
So we'll let you do.
I'm
You
joking.
want to start off on this?
Friendship dynamics as adults.
Yeah.
Well, I think that I don't know. All right, this is how I'm starting to feel. Right, friendship dynamics as adults, and like even with talking to the situation I was talking to, like dealing with, because sometimes I do a lot of business with people too.
Yeah.
And then you have to separate the business from the friendship.
Yeah.
Especially like when you do stuff like you do like local movies and local shows. You write for people for local movies, local shows. You do other things. So you have to separate those relationships because those are not really friendships, but they can turn into friendships, or friendships can grow and do those things.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of times, like I'm thinking back, like I think the friendship relationships as adults are different than when our parents were friends.
Yeah.
And I feel like social media makes people very immature. I feel like, because I could never, so some of the stuff I see like that people do now with like friendship relationships and stuff, my father ain't never did that. Like with his friend, because he was always a grown man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just thinking about like now, like, you know, like friendship relationships are different. And I'm not trying to, because times change, so we have to accept that things are different. But in a sense, is it healthy?
Yeah.
Is it a healthy aspect of that? Where and then a lot of times too, we live in capitalism. I'm a capitalist. You're a capitalist. We're all capitalists. We all trying to see how much we're worth.
Yeah.
We live in capitalism. Sometimes friendship ain't even really real because everybody want to see what they can get out of somebody else. So friendship relationship, you have to actually be in tune with yourself to find out what you are trying to do to make sure that what is your relationship with, first of all, your higher power, your God.
Yeah.
What do you want to take in as far as like something ethical, something to make you feel like at the end of the day, if there is a heaven, if there's a hell, you know what I'm saying, how do I get into heaven? How do I make other people feel good? How do I, you know what I'm saying? So friendship, relationship as adults, I feel like you have to think a lot outside of yourself. Even though, but at times you have to think about yourself too. Because sometimes God will send you around. You know why God will send certain people around you sometimes?
To test you.
Not even to test you, but you know why He send them around you, like after they already left, and you see how they are? God trying to see if you're still stupid.
So let me ask you a question. How many times have God tried to see if you were stupid?
A lot of times, but not, I think, but that's when I was younger.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now that I'm older, the only times I like let people back around is if we like have like, let's say you're my fraternity brother or something, and something happened that, you know, like, then I'll probably let you back around. But now that I'm like this age, even if you're a fraternity brother, you could be a fraternal brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this age, it's like, you can't just keep doing stupid stuff. Yeah. Thank God I have good relationships with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? With my brothers from my parents. You know what I'm saying? And thank God that I have good relationships with my family. Because, so we're not talking about family, but friendship dynamics as adults, I don't know. I have friends. I think I have friends, but I can't say that I've had like a best friend. But I've had a lot of people say I'm their best friend. I've had over like,
I said not me.
Because we too different. Like, but I have
not me, folks.
But I could never say that. No, when I was in element, because I saw this too. I saw this today. 90% of the people, you saw it too. 90% of people have somebody that they used to call their best friend that's not their friend anymore. Huh? My best friend from high school, Paul, was up. He probably watching the show. We're not best friends no more. But our life, when we see each other, we catch up like every day. But you know, he's gotten married and he like moved and he got you know what I'm saying, he got married again and he's like, but you know what I'm saying, like things happen and it's not like we never fell out. Like I've never fell out with this guy, but things change and when you become an adult, you know what I'm saying, different things take place in your life to make you have to be like your friendships are different.
Yeah.
You saying?
It's just crazy because I was told like before you die, you're gonna only be able to count on one hand how many friends you got.
Yeah.
I only had that. and I understand now why, you know, I grew up the only child. So being the only child, my demeanor was I'm always looking for a friendship, you know, somebody to kick it with, have fun with.
Yeah.
Teenage years into the adult years is when I got to learn what betrayal is.
Oh yeah.
From friends and things of that nature. But I understand that everybody needs time to grow.
Yeah.
But that's one deep thing, as far as I'm concerned, is I don't have friends. You know, we could be associates. Like my fiance, my best friend. That's just it. And it could be. I could be saying this from all the trauma I've overcame. Yeah. But it goes to the sense of when I was isolated by myself and all I had was me. Yeah. When I hit hard times, all I had was me. When there was nobody there, when I was on my deathbed, when I died and you know miraculously came back, all I had was me. Yeah. And it took it, you know, it changed the way I look at life and think about life. Yeah. So, and I'm still, even to this day, you know, I play basketball like 3 times a week. And I finally, the one guy, he always comes to the court and I said, get your number, you cool, you know. Yeah. Started out cool. Then the weirdness started happening, you know what I'm saying? You know, because I'm the type of guy, you know, he needed some shoes and stuff, so I gave him 2 pair. Like, here you go. A month later.
No, we laughing because dude, if you watch
a month later, he was like, you got some more shoes. And I'm like, damn, I gave you 2. Like, okay, I see where this is going. Yeah. Because I'm that type of dude. And it's basically, it's like when you a good dude, like you said, a genuine person, you're going to attract, people see your light, they see you cool, you know, they like your demeanor, there's something about you that they admire, they get close to you. Yeah. And then once they get close to you and they get comfortable, then that's when they masks come off.
And they stop liking you in that period too. You know what I'm saying? But they still have to complete what they're
How did you hit that?
Yeah, they don't like you
because
anymore.
the conversations now are just like, I don't even. We used to talk, you know what I'm saying? Talk about the games, and you know how we did. Now I just text. It's just like, yeah, I'm home. You home? Okay, that's it. And I just fell back. Anytime the energy changes, I feel it. I sense it. And my spirit will not let me be like how I was, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm a cool dude. You know, I'm friendly, kind, but once that energy change, you're gonna get it different from me.
Exactly.
This is the thing, and I ain't trying to diss nobody, but how you a grown man asking somebody else for some shoes? Because he know that somebody asked me for some shoes, and I gave him some shoes, and they were very inappreciative of the shoes. They ragged the shoes up and just wore the shoes every damn where.
Well,
like everything I
offer. I mean, you know, he was like, dang, I looked at his
shit.
I
ain't offered this nigga shoes. He was like, you got a lot of shoes in this house.
Oh, it's one of those things.
Yeah, like.
Well, I'm just a generous dude, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm generous too.
And I feel like, you know, if somebody's may assume or they may act like, hey, you got that, like, no, that's all I got. They're like, oh, here, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'll never turn down my blessings. You know what I'm saying? But when you bless somebody, they're like, oh yeah, I could get this from this person, or I could get this from this person. And I'm like, and I pick up on it, not knowing like
Can I say something? And this is what I'm learning, and from the whole shoe situation, because we all have shoe situations in our lives, and we gotta learn from. You want because he ain't giving nobody shit. But you want to know, he's more. He can read people better. I think that's what it is. But you want to know what I start realizing, and this is. Start realizing like 2024, middle of 2024, going to 2025, what I start realizing, the reason why this person ain't got no shoes is probably because of stuff they done did before all the shoes were taken away from them. So sometimes the problems and the things that they're dealing with is not my issue. And I have to, and I'm not saying that that's every case, but I have to look at how did you get here, shoeless? How were you able to? How did you get to the? I'm being funny, but I'm being for real too. How did you get here? How did all these bad things start happening to you? What did you do to other people that's supposed to have your back as making your situation like it is now. And a lot of times I just be looking like, I'm starting to look like people in the situation that they're in, not everybody, because you're supposed to help people. People in the situation some people are in the situation that they're in because of who they are.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I don't have no friends. I have my energy is very strong.
Yeah.
And if you feed me some BS, and you tell me it's ice cream, I'm gonna call you on it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna check. And people don't like that.
Yeah.
Being a man, like a real grown man, who know who they are and what they stand for.
Yeah.
If you come to me being real, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Coming with some BS, I'm still gonna keep it real with you, but you might not like me no more.
Yeah.
But that's what I feel like lacking in society. When you said, when you had said it, you know, grown man shouldn't even be looking for no friends or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like at a certain age you gotta just grow up, like put away childish ways.
You're right.
Because I'm sorry, but
you're right.
Being like I said, our age, you know, you see the grade. Our age, I'm not dealing with things that you haven't healed from. That's not my, like you said, that's not my responsibility. So if I run across somebody that's talented and stuff like that, I see your gift, and I hone in on that. And if I can help, give you advice, I'm gonna help you with that. But you're not about to play me. You know what I'm saying?
Because that is different. Because a gift, and it's called gift. The word gift means something that you are giving to somebody else. So God gave them a gift,
right.
And what you're helping them is to realize their gift. So that might help you because you're helping somebody to realize something better about themselves. But when somebody just coming to you because they want all your gifts, you know what I'm saying? That's when stuff get crazy.
Or jealous of your gifts, or like, my wife. I see my wife, my fiance always say this. She say what she learned being in the industry is that she realized that if people can't be her, they'd rather be her friend instead of her enemy. I've seen that so many times. Where they like, oh man, this dude, he different, he's special. They're like, well, I can't get over on him. I'm gonna be cool with him. That's the worst thing to do.
That's real. That's real. People can't be your friend; they rather just be your enemy.
So, like with me, my thing is all about maturity. You know, like you said, we all grown. You have to be mature. Like I have no. That's one thing I can't say about me. Like I have no problem telling somebody no. I don't. And then if I tell you no, if you don't like it, that's how it is. I don't care. You know, you can either take it or you can take it or leave it. It's just I could pretty much see through people, like how you said. I could tell. That's why I'm like, man, like my circle is so small, and just being around certain people, you can go off their energy. Especially when people start asking for stuff or expecting stuff out the blue, off the top. It's just like it's one of the conversations with me and him be having. Is just like I don't mind helping you, but how's it gonna help me? Because some people would just take and they would just take and they would just take, and then they would expect not to, reciprocate that. And
this dude had to tell me, like, you did a lot of freeness. You did enough freeness. And you need to stop being free. And then it gets to the point where it started getting scary when it's like, I understand like a friendship is a relationship, but it gets scary when it's like, they act like you in a relationship with them. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you can't do that.
It's just like that weird dynamic. It's just like, okay, we're friends and it's a type of relationship, but we're not dating. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you know what that is though, right? They are trying to convince you. They're trying to gaslight you like they gaslight women. So what they're trying to do is trying to make you question your own reality, because that's how they operate in life anyway. That the people that are like manipulators and people that's trying to get over on people, it's just that they're trying to manipulate you by gaslighting you, by trying to make you question yourself, question your reality, question your loyalty to them, question your loyalty towards people, and be like, and they're trying to make you look at things different. They're frustrated. In that sense, they're frustrated. Like, well, let me argue this, and just because then this person is gonna look at themselves wrong, and then they're gonna start trying to do things to help me. And you're right. Like I'll be like, this is weird. Like, dude, if I ask you something, if I ask you something, and you be like, nah, I just be like, what I'll be like, I'm like, nah, just go on my day. But some people can't take that.
Yeah, like I said, it's maturity. Because there's been times where I'm a grown man, right? There's been times where he had to check me on stuff, and I had to look at it like, yeah, you're right. I was like wrong. You know what I'm saying? So you have to realize that you're not right all the time. And I appreciate him being that type of friend that like, hey, what you did wasn't cool, or this wasn't cool, or whatever. And I can sit back and look at it like, you know what, you right.
It's to me, it's accountability.
Yeah,
you take accountability, and that's the whole thing about. That's why I say I really don't. When I call somebody on something and then they want to give me an excuse why they did it, cut. I ain't dealing with you no more. And I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? I got a family at home. I really don't need the BS in my life.
Yeah, but it's just a lot of so many just weird dynamics when it comes to friends. That's why I just be like, people are associates and people are like, I know who like my true friends are, like who I can call on, who I can talk to, who I can discuss my personal business. Because like I have like I'm comfortable within myself where I don't care if a person likes me or not. And I know Terrence is popular. Terrence, everybody around Cleveland know Terrence. And I know people talk and they be like, oh, the only reason why, people know him is because of Terrence and all that. And people say that, I don't care. Yes, it's true. You know what I'm saying?
I never heard that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But even if that's the case or whatever, it doesn't bother me because I'm comfortable as a grown man on who I am and what I can do and what I can accomplish.
A lot, and that's as far as our friendship. A lot of people not comfortable with themselves.
Yeah.
A lot of people haven't done that work.
And the thing is, we are a generation. Because I don't know how old you are, and I'm not going to ask your age, but I'm pretty sure, because you said our age. We are a generation filled with people that are filled with trauma.
That's what I'm saying. That's
filled with trauma,
that's the thing.
and it's misguided trauma, and it's actually trauma that they haven't healed from, and they haven't got proper things to heal them from the trauma. So it's a lot of people in our generation that are like dealing with a lot of trauma. Like I have probably one friend that's younger. You know what I'm saying? Drunk.
Yeah,
drunk.
Yeah.
That's probably one friend. But he dealt with trauma way better than dudes my
Yeah,
age.
yeah.
I'll be like that. I'm like, because they talked about trauma.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I talked to him, it was like, damn, he kind of like, he ain't as smart as me. But you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm an old dude, but you know what I'm saying? But when he talk about like stuff and like dealing with trauma, I'm like, this dude deal with trauma way better than these old cats deal with trauma.
Yeah. It's rare.
Yeah, it's rare. It's rare, and he doesn't talk bad about people because he learned that. Because all we did in our generation is crack on each other.
Yeah, we did.
Crack on each other and walk
go
and walk away. I'm starting to learn like 2025. We could joke and we could play, but we're not doing all of that. Like just constantly talking the negative things, finding everything negative about you, and then that's what we're gonna constantly do. I ain't doing that in 2025 because that's not good behavior. Now we can crack jokes and just like keep it moving, like little jokes. But if it's like what a lot of black people do, what we do is we find the most negative things about you and keep talking about it, talking about it because we want you to live off of that.
Oh,
Yeah,
brother.
That's what we do. Like,
brother. When we get against, that's some deep stuff right there.
Yeah, like
that's heavy.
Like
that's heavy.
It's like as soon as they see you, it's like this is negative about you.
I remember this.
Yeah, and then this is what
you used to.
I have a friend I went to college with, and like every time I'm wearing cool number, but every time I see him, it's like anything and he would always bring it. Like if we went to somebody else that went to school with us, they'd be like, how he doing? And I would hear the stories like how he doing. He'd be like, yeah, you remember when that was a long damn time ago. You know what I'm saying? Remember when he used to get drunk? I ain't drank in 21 years. Like, dude,
man.
like, you know
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he see like, it'd be something about your weight or something about
man.
you know what I'm saying? Like some bad relationship you had back in the day or something. You know what I'm saying? There's something. But then I start realizing that this person is looking at me because they don't want to look at themselves.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you gotta know yourself. You gotta know who you are and what you represent, what you stand for, and what you come with.
Yeah.
A lot of people out here don't know themselves, so they looking at you. They saying, "Dad, this person different."
Yeah.
Wow, let me see what I can learn from that. Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna crack on. I'm gonna treat them a certain type of way. You can't do that. This 2025. This a whole nother level. A whole nother level mentally.
Yeah.
I'm not on that that physical plane no more. I see things totally different. I've been doing it for a while now. You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes I find myself, and I'm not perfect. Sometimes I find myself unconsciously doing that. And then when I like the cracking jokes,
that's being
because you used to doing that. And then when I find myself like, if I say something too much, I'd be like, I shouldn't.
You feel it though.
Yeah, I feel it. Like I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like he know that. There's probably one joke I crack on you, but like anything else, like, he get mad about that joke.
I don't get mad, man.
Huh? He homeless, so that's a joke. That's a joke. He ain't homeless. You don't know.
I mean, I've been there before. I done been.
Yeah, but he cracked jokes with me, man. I don't be paying attention.
It'll be one joke.
But I'm like I said, I'm comfortable within myself because I'm not getting offended by something I know it's not true. You know
But you know, people come and that's all they do. Like, man, it'd be so crazy. Like,
like, trust me, I know.
That's all they do, and I start realizing that. And I was writing it on my Facebook too. I started realizing that certain people come around you, and you want to know why they do it too, because they see something good in you.
That's what I'm saying.
They're trying to dim your light.
That's the whole. I mean,
dim your light.
oh my gosh, man! I didn't open my door to people that don't come live with me. I didn't share the stage with people, and these same people in my face. I come in the house. You standing on my couch, you know what I'm saying? You got food everywhere, you disrespectful, and it's just like, you know what? I don't have to deal with this.
Yeah.
But, now it's to the point like, I don't care, I'm gonna let you have it. And you just gonna know this, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I mean, when you got stuff going on in your life, like you said, you take every moment to heart, every moment seriously. I'm not here to play around with nobody. I'm trying to make this multi-million-dollar empire. That's it. Anything else you playing around, go play with somebody else.
And it's crazy because sometimes you just don't know situations all the way, because sometimes you're thinking about what you're going through too. Not you, I'm talking about us personally. Because yesterday I had a situation where somebody was doing that, right? And was cracking, and I addressed them about what they were doing, and I realized that this person wasn't doing it to be malicious. That's just how we used to do back in the day. So then she was like, oh, she checked herself,
right,
and she apologized about it. But this person's a good person anyway, and some people ain't like that. Some people ain't like that. Like, some people would just be like, and I know that's not what she does, so that's why I feel like comfortable talking to her about it. You know what I'm saying? But some people, that's just all they do. I'm telling you, I wish I could say this person's name. That's all they do.
That's it.
Anything negative about you,
that's
like,
it.
We used to call this person a hater. Like, back in school, it'd be like, but that's what you're known for. You're known for being a hater. You know what I'm saying? But people feel like that's a good thing, because they be like, oh, he a hater. That's just, you be hating. It's like, nah, man, that ain't cool. Because you start getting older, and that's a part of being adult relationships.
Yeah.
Being grown. Like,
then you have to know who is loyal to you and who's not loyal to you. And I would say with all my friends, and he could tell you, when it comes to loyalty, I'm like loyal. You know what I'm saying? I don't play both sides of the fence. It's like this. It's like, if you got a problem with this man, don't try to come to me act like we cool, because if you got a problem with him, you got a problem with me.
I respect that to the utmost.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to be, like, this man has helped me out with a lot of stuff. I'm not going to be behind his back talking about this man, and you think that you could recruit me because you have a problem with him or whatever. It's like, it's like, man, it's to the point where, like, it's like, if you got a problem with me, it's like, it's getting to the point where you got to come to me first. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't play both sides of the fence.
I think that's where drew my line. If I'm absent, in my absence, if you can't defend me or have my back, I think that was pretty much it.
And I think that a part of I feel like I gave a lot of people the opportunity to say they were friends with me too. Like, that's my problem. Like allowing people to say that this is a friendship, and it really shouldn't be a friendship. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like business relationships are not friendships.
Right.
But y'all just happen to get along really good. Y'all have things in common.
Right.
I allow a lot of people to say that they're my friends. That's really not my friend. But sometimes it really hurt when you are actually a friend with somebody too, and then you realize this person was never your friend. Because I had a friend that I thought we was just boom coons, and I ain't saying you told me, but somebody told me that person is Snake, and I couldn't see it. I ain't saying it. Here it comes. I ain't
Yeah,
saying
it was me.
Okay, and then I started looking at it, and then Snake stuff started happening, and I'm like, nah, because we have a bond that's like, and it's like the stuff kept happening.
And you didn't see it.
And then I started seeing it. And then what made me really feel stupid, God trying to see if I'm still stupid, is when after I see it, there was stuff that they actually did during the time that we were friends that I just totally ignored.
Oh.
Like the recording. You know what I'm saying? Like all that stuff I totally and you like that because I wanted to give that person the benefit of the doubt.
But it's not happening no more. Them days over with, so.
Yeah.
What is you? What you put down your camera?
Just understand
I'm your
fully.
security.
You know, basically right now, I mean, I love to have friends where, hey, we're gonna go to the game or we just go kick it, you know, hang out. Well, I would love that.
Yeah.
But no. It just people just not genuine these days, man. They just don't. What you got? He got something I want.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this from him. I'm gonna ease my way into it. I'm gonna weasel my way into it.
Yep.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy, but whatever.
Because you know what it is? It's capitalism mixed with poverty. So it's like everybody trying to be rich or trying to get something, and they poor, and they have poor mentality, and they don't really have enough too. So it's like all of that together is another social disaster, and it adds to their mental disability too.
Well, we're gonna end this like the saying go, fear exchange ain't a robbery. So 2025 is like, man, if it ain't beneficial, ain't mutual, no more freebies.
No more freebies. Yeah. You got any last thing to say about it?
Oh no, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, so I know it's men up here, so you know, women, you know, y'all want to
women
comments.
friendship.
You know,
We want to know about women
let us
friendship.
know y'all comments.
Follow, share, like, and subscribe. And I do want to know like how women feel about friendship dynamics, like between them and different women, because I know it's a whole different.
Oh yeah, it's a whole different.
You know what I'm saying? Because our relationships are more black and white.
Yes.
I would think so.
Yeah.
And then women relationships are more screwed with different and more different intertwinings and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I would really want to know about their friendship between women as adults. You ain't gotta do all that, 'cause I'm gonna cut it off anyway.
Hey, let me do my thing.
Because that's getting straight. Because when I edit it, that's gonna be straight